Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the first of, let's see, how many are there? Let's see, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Rogue, Black Flag, Syndicate, Unity, Origin. So, welcome to the first of what will be 9 playthroughs. This is, obviously, as you can see, it's going to be Assassin's Creed 2. We're playing it on the Ezio collection, which has 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. The reason I'm going to be doing all these is so that I can get a fresh playthrough of the game, fresh playthrough on my mind, and then I will rank the games. You know, from the main entries, I should say, from the first one all the way to the most recent one, Odyssey. Now, the original Assassin's Creed and 3 are all on, or are on PS3, and I'm not playing. I won't be able to play those because I don't have the setup to play on my PS3 or to stream off my PS3, which is okay because those 3, even though there are parts of 3 I like, and even though I like the original, the first one for introducing the series, those 2 are number 11 and number 10 on my ranking of the Assassin's Creed games. So it was always going to be, those 2 were never going to get in because of that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, we'll start with Assassin's Creed 2, and you'll have to bear with me because the controls are considerably different. So, you know. Anyway. Assassin's Creed 2 is widely considered to be the best in the series, but anyway.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by 2 groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth.
Just a second, I need to turn this headset down.
Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. The Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles. And this is my story.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
Okay. Hello.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions. Later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo!
Oh, good, I can. I think. Subtitles on. Okay. That way it'll be easier to understand the Italian that'll be spoken.
It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in!
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
Hey,
wing.
over
Requesting
here.
backup from all available
That's Walt.
security personnel.
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
That'll give you a bloody nose.
Look at this place.
I remember when the second one first came out, being...
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
But no, I remember when this first came out back in, was it 2009?
Careful.
I remember that being like, oh, this is awesome fun. Because in the original, in the first one, you only
Follow
had
my lead,
the
but keep an eye
areas
out
of
for
the
security.
Animus,
I'd rather avoid
inside the
fight.
Animus that you could, walk around in the historical settings. 1191, just at the end of the Third Crusade, was the setting of the historical setting for the first one. And then,
Is that an Animus?
and then the when you weren't in the Animus, the only
Stay close.
place you could explore would be the area outside the
How many of them are there?
or that little room back where the Animus was.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they
Stay
need
back.
with all of them?
Desmond. thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
So being able to actually walk around Abstergo is, or was, a big deal.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoving the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Lucy! You made it! God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
The Republic of Florence, 1476. It's probably going to take me a while to get used to the controls, just because they're so, like I said, so vastly different to Origins and Odyssey.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Oh! Kick to the nuts, or the junk, that'll definitely slow you down.
Get your dirty hand! Fatti sotto!
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here? I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Hey, let go of me.
I've seen enough of your brutta faccia. Let me go.
Get your hand.
Let me go.
Hey, let go of me.
Oh, your breath.
Let go of me. Let me go. Back for me.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on. What? We've almost won this. Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Yeah. Red beans and rice. Mm-hmm. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm back. Should just need a couple more. Nope, not one. This fellow. And, nope. Okay, what am I missing?
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive. Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
He must have you Kakasangue moving like that.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby brother still has much to learn.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Come on, then. This way.
Where are you going?
You'll see. It is a good life we lead, brother.
At best, they never change.
And may it never change us.
The music, especially at this moment in the game, is very beautiful. And this music, the music titled Ezio's Family, ended up becoming effectively the complete, the theme for the entire franchise.
Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
So it's Vieri. Better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
I'm gonna go to the
Welcome, friends! The new mines are making my metal working quite affordable. I've created bargains for you all. Another time, then.
I remember in the first game, activating Eagle Vision, you had to stand still. You couldn't move. You couldn't walk around with it active. And now that, and then with the second game, the fact that you could was made a huge difference. Come on. That's one thing that's also going to take a little bit of getting used to is in Origins and Odyssey. Excuse me. You could effectively climb any surface anywhere. In these, you still gotta look for the handholds, which is kind of like, ugh, a little frustrating, but before each main mission, I'm going to make sure that I found all the, I would hit all the, what do you call it, viewpoints. That's another thing that's going to take some getting used to, is because in this game you can jump, you can land,
Stop!
you could jump from any height, land, and still be okay. But in this, whoop, didn't mean to do that. In this, there's, you lose health. Before each, like I said, before each main mission, I want to get all the viewpoints. It's just easier to do that. Okay, just a couple, just a few more. What's that one? Fast travel station. Probably that thing, isn't it?
Next week's monthly mass with the cardinal has to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of the plague. Pray for his
All who need aid are welcome here.
Yep, it is. Okay, can't start there. Am I gonna have to... Start up here. So this part was always the most tedious thing in the game, was when you would have to, you try to climb up one, it's like, nope, you gotta climb up, move around, climb up, move around, climb up, and then it's always frustrating. It's like, come on, I just want to get up to where I want to go. Okay, for a minute I wasn't sure if I actually still had the headset on. Anyway, so it's over there.
As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for repairs. All batteries sailing into the main staging docks of the city shall be tolled based on toll.
Please, be careful, Miss Anne.
Ragazzi, dai. Voglio parlare. Che dico? Senti, non voglio...
Haven't I said it's a novel way to... That's not your man. Better.
There we go.
Up here, leave! Let you! Cazzo fa, stronzo! Oh. Ah. 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 Hey! Oh. Ah.
Just one more.
fish merchant of San Marco wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock.
All merchants trading in unconverted woolens shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 part on all foreign transactions.
See what pride, beauty, and years of it do for you.
State attenti! As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for repairs. All batteri sailing into the main staging docks shall be called
Alright.
Remember, all tanning must be conducted outside the city limits. Offenders will be fined.
Qui c'è solo il meglio!
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, it's you. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong. Come here.
Oh, it's you.
Teenagers.
Christina! Christina! Celia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, no, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Now!
There's really no need for violence.
It's right there.
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Blessed Mary.
We run an honest business. No fancy prices here. Just value.
I'm sure of it.
Why would you shame yourself
you!
this way?
He's
idiot?
there, on him!
Oh, vergogna!
Come forward. Come. Let
That's
your
better
order
for now.
with me.
Prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Devotional works. I am the logical...
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done. Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter.
The Pazzi conspiracy.
Venite a provare le delizie del mio orto!
My recent good fortune... Perhaps later.
Ammirabile
Ciao.
la finezza del disegno!
Amici, why not sup with me? I've some of the best equipment.
Is this a... What's he doing?
There! There! Get him!
No, you don't.
My God.
Let go!
Madman!
Merda! Cazzo!
Oh, basta!
Forgot you could throw people in there into the thing like that.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You worried?
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, See if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio. Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Big brother always protects the family. First rule of being a brother is you protect the honor of your little sister. If somebody is disrespectful, insults her, or like this guy Duccio, effectively cheats on your sister, well then, it's then you are well within your rights to give him what for.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
My father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Oh, that's one way to end the fight.
Stay away from my sister!
That's one way to do it.
Forgive me, sir. I meant no offense.
Hey, Ezio!
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
I don't remember exactly, because there's a hundred of these feathers that you can collect throughout the game, and for the life of me, I can't remember what exactly the inevitable ultimate reward is.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Verdura fresca di giornata!
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come. It's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi's many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass. Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Mother.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Tutto fresco! Tutto buono!
State attenti tutti! Would the wine merchant who left his carriage by people of butcher, please move it before the evening.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Just a kid with nary a clue as to the wider. Well, you'll see.
None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock. Attenzione!
We must have used see the difference, quality man.
Ammirate questi prosciutti!
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
What have that? We better not be looking for...
Father? Federico!
Serezio! Thank God!
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Didn't mean to do that.
To all ragazzi of suitable age, the city guard is recruiting volunteers for the road patrols and city reserves. Why serve with mercenary contracts?
Laggiù! Stop! After him, ragazzi! Merda! I've lost sight of him!
All you have to do is look up, you moron.
Nice, laggiù! There! Don't worry! We'll catch the bastard!
Come get me. Oh! Low blow and then a choke slam. I love it.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfalonieri, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the beginning. It said, go, Ezio. Go now.
I really wanted to know. I've always wanted to know what the thing said.
Have I seen that man before?
Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death to a small, unimportant village he was in.
How rude. The nerve.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Father said there was a door here.
had to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
You want to escape? For you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options.
By order of the Signor.
Cut his
in a height of fashion. He's
I found him!
Please, sir. I'm just trying to get home.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Just last month, the Visconti... You must lack the coin to shop here.
I don't like the look of
Madness! To get caught in the middle!
That inhuman, horrid thing!
Please, leave us alone.
Bring me your sick and wounded. I also have overstock from my brother.
All members of the Arma della Seta, beware the latest shipment of ore from the merchant fleet. Inferior bronze coming, suspecting impurities in the copper delivered.
No problem.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Umberto, and one of them! You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will! Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
The one in the dark hood.
I'll kill you for what you've done! Guards! Arrest him!
The one in the dark hood is none other than Rodrigo Borgia.
Abatetelo. Better run, boy. Fast.
There he is, Lajou!
Go, this thing is saving us time! You won't get away!
Welcome back. And now it becomes a story. The story goes from that of a young teenage Italian lad to story of revenge, story of vengeance.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Serezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Come on.
Alberto Smith is a cheat and a liar! You've never repaid me for the shipment you never delivered!
Direttamente dalle Indie!
Where do they cut books like that?
would anyone carry on like that?
And here's the first one.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't! It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Okay.
Moving like the wind.
Get down, now! Hey, you shouldn't be up, don't you? Where do you think you're going?
What in all they cut too?
What the devil is he doing?
Rather dangerous, isn't it?
I was actually just on my way home.
Ma che? What's the point of this Danza del Diablo?
Down, down! You'll lose strong leggings if you don't get down.
The past. A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
Down or I shoot!
Just a couple more. Oops.
I am a somewhat simple woman.
I must leave. Yes, right now. Addio.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
And just one more, I think. Yep. Oh, good. The Trailblazers won.
Not bad.
Niente giornata.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never
I know that man. He is not what he seems. Another four.
Forgive me, sir. I meant no offense. Buona giornata.
Was I new?
I can pay attention to where the marker is. Instead of running around like a spaz.
Pressing business.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how. Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
Like the look of that other southern
No, hey, you! Hold the moment!
What happened?
Bravi!
It's gone. Hey, that could be...
che vergogna, ma che vergogna!
Are you cowering in here, my friend? I've seen you here before.
Oops. Someone just got knifed.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
I'll be there in a minute. I will be right back, folks. I'll be right back. And I'm back.
Salute, come sta? Buongiorno. Le office. Never seen the audience. Buondì.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop!
Damn it! Where did my money go? Merda!
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent. He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
He seems quite well armed, no?
Ehi, bambina!
Pardon me.
What's a girl for a maiden? Surrounded by so many handsome gentlemen.
Who's that over there? That man. Another sells on me. Hey! That man.
Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak.
That could be a Where do you think he's from? Better have a look. Hold, citizen. I said hold. Don't see him before.
I've great metal work here. Has anyone seen my assistant? He was... Well, yes, not here, is it? I think... Oh, goodbye for now.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tu santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
It feels like...
There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard! Open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
Si. How may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Tell me what I want to know and we can end this.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Well, Leonardo was known for some,
Watch out!
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for repairs. All materials sailing to the main staging docks of the city shall be toll paid.
Funny cool.
I swear, I mean you no harm, sir.
Forgive me, sir. I meant no offense. Where do you think he is?
I know. Hey, where's he going?
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Where is he gone? Losing.
Another VC. When do they cut clocks like that? I don't know.
must be late. And she must be beautiful.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Dammi un bacio qui, bella donna!
Hey,
My,
you look like
I've
you know how
dropped
to have
something
fun.
down the front of my dress. Ciao, ragazza.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves. You!
Sit tight.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
It says, excuse me. This document is meant to serve as a record of all I've learned over the past few weeks, in the event that I am silenced and prevented from sharing it with you myself. Understand first that the Duke of Milan's murder was no mere political maneuver. Rather, it is but a piece of a conspiracy that reaches far beyond Firenze, counting members in Roma, Venezia, and Forli, to name but a few cities. Attached to this note is a list, or rather the start of one, of those I know to be guilty. Its contents are by no means complete, but I intend to rectify that shortly. I can however say with certainty that the Pazzi family is involved. We must move quickly to question Francesco before he buys his freedom from prison. Doing so will surely add more names to the list. I already have my suspicions as to who these men are, given that their deeds bear all the hallmarks of an old enemy. I fear they... and that's when he was arrested.
Would you rather be roasted or fried in oil? Down, vai su! Eccolo! There! Laggiù! Get it! There he is! Damn it! Where is he at? All who need aid are welcome here.
the
Come sta? I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
Just let me go! I'm nobody! Lascia stare, merda! Cazzo! Cazzo!
How can you even contemplate such abomination? Unholy thief!
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Andiamo.
performed for the good of all.
Don't even think of it.
Here comes the giovane signore, whose prowess is supreme. He'll beat... Hey, I'm... Spirit on il campione as he passes by. Those who make our lives a burden shall by him be tried.
Stay close.
Fortuna!
Gold!
Gold! Yes!
Like, he was like, oh, I need to get past there. Then you throw some coins. Holy crap!
Follow my lead.
We've got the finest dancers in the
Come
distrito.
enjoy all life has to
Care
offer.
to discover the other pleasures of our city?
Stay here. This way.
Oh.
On me.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
This way.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Okay, sequence 2 complete. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream here and then pick it back up in just a second. I want to make sure it's nice bite-sized chunks for when I upload it to my YouTube channel. So. Toscana.
We should be close.
Okay. I'll be back in just a second.